Today, we've got a story that could shake the very foundations of UK politics. Keir Starmer, the man with the majority, is facing calls to resign after recent bombshell revelations. So, what's going on? Let's break it all down, because after this, you might just agree. Starmer must go. Now, we all know politicians break promises, but it seems like Labour has taken it to a whole new level. With the budget just around the corner, Labour is preparing to hit us all with massive tax hikes. Yep, you heard that right. Remember when they promised not to do that? Well, here we are. It feels like every time they say one thing, they do the complete opposite. And the worst part? Starmer's not just misleading the people, he's misleading Parliament too. Remember when Boris Johnson was in office? The media, Labour, and even Keir Starmer himself scrutinised his every move. Whether it was a policy blunder or, well, just about anything, there were constant calls for him to resign. They went after Boris with a vengeance. But where is that same energy when it comes to Starmer? Why isn't he facing the same scrutiny when his own party is engulfed in sleaze and corruption? Here's where things get really serious. During a recent Prime Minister's questions, Rishi Sunak asked Starmer why he personally blocked the implementation of the Foreign Influence Registration Scheme, a key security measure meant to protect the UK from covert foreign threats. Starmer stood up and outright denied it, calling Sunak a liar. But guess what? Moments later, another MP pointed out that the Home Office's own website confirmed the scheme had indeed been postponed. So, Starmer lied in Parliament. Now, how many times did we hear him call for Boris Johnson to resign for misleading Parliament? The hypocrisy is unreal. If this was Boris or any other politician, the media would be in a frenzy, demanding resignations, but not with Starmer. Why? Because he's got the majority, and let's face it, power is a hard thing to let go of. And if there's one thing history shows us about politicians, especially those like Starmer, it's that they'll cling to power no matter the cost. Now I know what you're thinking, this is typical political drama, but here's the bigger picture. Some say this is Marxism in action. Marxists don't relinquish power easily, and Starmer's refusal to be held accountable is just another sign of that. It's hypocrisy at its finest, and the ones who suffer are the British people. So what do you think? Has Starmer crossed the line one too many times? Should he resign for misleading Parliament? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.